Checking your portfolio's status is very important. To do so, begin by creating a group in your quotes display that includes the underlying assets in which you have a position. Then open up the matrix for one of them. Let it fill in with streaming real-time data. Then go to the Next button and then scroll through all the matrices within that group. After you've done so, close the matrix and you're ready to now check the status of your whole portfolio. One quicker way of updating data within the matrices is to go to Data and Update Asset Files. First, make sure you are highlighted within that group. Click on Update Asset Files. Then go to Selected Assets and choose the one labeled Copy All Assets from Currently Selected Group. That will bring in all of the symbols from that group. Click the Go button, and the system will then access data for all those matrices in that group and quickly update the data. Now we're ready to go to Status. So go up to the top, click on the Status button. This brings up an Account Status screen. Here you can see the valuation for the account inclusive of slippage and commissions. Let's go down below and you'll notice the different positions are listed with several different columns. These columns are highly customizable. You can easily click and hit Insert or Delete to add or remove columns. To create the column heading, simply right-click. That brings up a select field. You can then bring up any one of these here. Let's see, expiration date perhaps. There we go, something like that. Now, for each of these positions, you can go into the cell itself, right-click, and you'll get a drop-down of several different things you can do. You can set an alert for that account. Let's bring that up. And you can set the alert based upon several different items, including the delta, the objective price, etc. Click OK. All right, we'll just click Cancel Out. There we go. Right-click, Send Closing Trade to Matrix. Let's just left-click on that. That brings up the Apple matrix in our case. See, there it is. There's the closing entry to close that position out if we wanted. What else can we do? We could add to quotes display the open position and just set that, and it'll send to the group called Open Positions. Okay, we don't need to do that. All right, so what else can we do? Let's check the Beta Delta Base. This is a list of items. These are all currently in my quotes display. If I wanted the Beta and Delta Base to be something that's not listed here with an R number, I'd have to go and make sure I have IBB or SMH added. Let's just display this here. I just removed the QQQ. If the QQQ is not in my quotes display, this will be blank. See that? Okay, the Q has no R2. So now if I were to go back to the quotes display and add it, got to make sure it is in the quotes display. Now the Qs have the R2, everything can be calculated, and this portfolio has a portfolio delta of 145 relative to the Qs. Okay, and so that's how you can get some hedging numbers and be able to perhaps go to the Qs and hedge your portfolio using the Qs in that case. All right, so that can, one more thing. Down at the bottom, notice we have a covered call position that is not grouped appropriately. Let's hit Close, go to the T-log, and notice that Apple and Nike has positions that have the same date and timestamp and asset file. Those are then grouped together as one position. In Microsoft, we have different date and timestamps, the same asset file. One way to glue those together and override those different date and timestamps is to click on the R column, create the same letter. Now when we hit OK, go to Status, the covered call position is grouped together with the gain-loss reported inclusive of both of those positions in the common stock and the calls. All right, that concludes this presentation of account status.